Hello and welcome to this new video. Since we are getting close to the 292 final release, I thought it could be very interesting to do a quick review of this marvelous character that was part of my 3D journey in the past. And probably you know this girl whose name is Mary. Now, Mary is an original 3D rig created for Maya users. But I thought since it was, available to download, what about if we could just, rigify her? So here she is. Let's check it out with the full shaded view, full render view. I'm going to omit creating extra steps because this is just a quick video, and I have to say that I was in contact with the guys that created this marvelous rig actually, and they said that Mary was only available for Maya users. I asked them kindly if they could, allow me to rig her completely in Blender, but they said no, that due to their, licensing thing, this character could not be available for anyone else to um, translate the rig. Okay, let's put it that way. Translate the rig. Now, in all due things, I have to say that Mary is fantastic because I've learned a lot of tricks, awesome tricks, double deformer, triple deformers, double offsets, triple offsets from her original rig, and it is also a now what you're seeing right here is it's Blender obviously, but you can, create all the necessary shape deformers, the shape animation, the shape corrections actually. Let me see if I can access some of them. Look at this. Those are the vertex group. The shape keys, I totally delete them because when you import her, she's got everything ready, but some of the bones do not work. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long, but just in case you're interested, my plans for 2020 was to give her some attire like this. And let me see if I can just quickly show you this. Here's the first import with subsurface scatter in real time. As you can see, Maya little control panel was here. They send you Mary, or rather, Mary has a control panel specialized to pick her rig parts. Okay, and we also have that here in Blender, but just so that you know what could have been. So here it is, Rigify. I tried to test Rigify by rigging her head using closed eyelids, which is not a very good practice. You should at least have your eyelids open at a, I don't know, 50% open, and then Rigify can pick it up. But trying to do weights in this short distance, it's very difficult for any kind of rig, be it 3D, Studio Max, Moto, you name it. You don't do this. Um, Over here we have the many different bones and actions, because you need to understand that Mary works with secondary and even third actions set up on their bone. So one bone triggers one action, two actions, three actions, and all of that came into Blender just perfectly. But if anyone had the time to arrange this, it's very much welcome, but they did not say yes when I asked them, so that's why I'm just showing you this pretty quickly. So as you can see, the bones and the mesh have different hierarchy levels. Specifically with this mesh, they have subdivision levels up to 3, so you can delete them and have your basic geometry look like this. This is not a work by me. This is a work by someone else. She looks pretty cute. Once you stamp her textures, high definition textures. Of course, this comes with basic material. It doesn't have a texture, so you can paint her in some of the parts. Some other parts do have textures, and that's it. That's all you can see from this quick project that I didn't get the permission to it. So I'm going to delete it. If anyone else wants to do the work, here's the first layout. I don't think it would ever happen though. But since I already said goodbye to Softimage, might as well say goodbye to Mery. Although it was a very good character to rig, very good memories, very good found memories in Maya. And here is some more bone setup, secondary, third bone setup. This is all cool. The way they are aligned corresponds to the Blender axis system. And here's Mery in Maya. I did a short animated video of her back in Maya. This is 2013, I think, 2014. Yes, because when Softimage was EOL'd, I tried to jump into Maya, and the word tried is a very good word because it kept failing, crushing, and corrupting files like you have no idea. So here's another preview of what you can get with her. This is the proxy level mesh, which is an awesome idea. Like the Maya rig has this proxy level thing. Here in Blender, it imported it directly, and of course you don't want this dense mesh. You want to work with something like this, but everything is there. I'm just making all these notes for everyone or anyone who would like to try it on their own, because obviously Mery is not to be distributed, but only for personal studies only. And here you can see some of the vertex group weights, because they did these vertex groups on their own, and they are very good. They are specifically made for one or two vertices, and they have exact and precise weight distribution. This is cool, but we can do that in Blender too. And also here you can check the names, the different names that all of the different parts have over here. Nested over nested over nested hierarchy of bones. Okay, that is to say, like I mentioned at the beginning, that some of the main bones control secondary and tertiary deformers using bones. So if you even wanted to export Mery out there into any how do you call this, game engine, you could. So yeah, that's it. A project that could have been. Thank you very much.